Hi everyone, welcome back to The Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Today's word for tough times is, God said, put your trust in me. I believe in you, my child. You will make it through the storm. God wants us to know that we will make it through the storm. Sometimes when we tend to go through things, we must trust in the Lord all the way. We cannot allow the devil to steal, kill, and destroy us. Whatever we going through, we just have to pray and give it to God, because God knows what to do for us, and we just have to learn how to trust in Him. You know, some of you that's watching me, some of you don't trust God, and I want you to understand that you need faith, and you need to say, Lord, I ask that you help me to trust you. It's very important that you trust God, because God is the only answer. Sometimes we trust our relationship more than God. But I want you to understand, when you trust God, know that He will never fail you. Sometimes we trust in so many things out here. We trust in so many people with secret, with things that we shouldn't even be telling people. And then when you get in an argument with them, they expose you or they tell your business on social media. So I'm telling you, trust in God. Trust in Him, because He will help you. He will help you to make it. He will help you to be successful. And you know that God helped you before. Some of you have been trusting in God, but you don't want to follow His will for your life. You know God. You have a relationship with Him, but you just don't want to do right because everybody around you doing wrong. Stop trying to follow everybody and follow God. Let God lead you the way that He wants you to go. I want friends. I want people to love me. I want people to accept me the way I am. Love God and let His will be done in your life. You got to learn how to press your way towards Him and just say, Lord, help me to be a better person. Help me to stay focused on you. And Lord, when I'm in a storm, help me to get out. You got to learn how to pray. Pray is the key for all things. You got to pray and communicate with God. If you want God to do anything in your life, you got to be a prayer warrior. You got to be a person that pray. You got to wake up at night, pray. Yes, it's going to be uncomfortable, but if you want God to do anything, you got to trust in Him and know that God will work it out for your good. In Psalms 56:3, it reads, when I am afraid, I put my trust in you. When we are afraid, we must put our trust in God and say, God, let your will be done in my life. We have to understand that God knows the answer. God knows what He needs to do for us. All we have to do is pray and say, Lord, I ask that you fix me. I ask, Father, that you allow me to be a better person. I ask, Father, that you help me to be humble. We got to learn how to trust God. We got to stop trying to do everything out of His will and do it in His will. When you're in the will of God, He can do things in your life. You don't have to follow your friends. You don't have to follow your parents. You don't have to follow people. All you have to do is follow God and trust in Him and know that God is getting you through that storm. That storm won't last always, because your joy is coming. Don't give up, but pray about all things. I love you all. Have a great, beautiful day. Be encouraged and do not give up. Stay blessed.